and out of the group, many people got through. You're gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and pick one. Hey guys, welcome back to V-La-Nessa. Now, yes, I know it's been a while I've did a sit down and talk with you videos, but I feel like I need to come talk to you as an H2B, talk to them, because I know that this year has been really struggling. Even me myself is struggling to get an extension, like literally. I want to come and encourage you, and for those who don't know how to apply, I'm just going to give you a brief introduction of what the program is, how to apply, and what to do. Even though you have a whole lot of people now talking about H2B, gone are the days when you didn't know about H2B. Anyway, before I get to the video, remember this channel is not solely based on H2B, but is based on my lifestyle. And if I go to J1, go through J1, I'm going to bring it to you. If I go through H2B, I'm going to bring it to you. If I go through H1B and all of the other visas, I'm going to bring it to you. Not only visas, but life in general. I'm going to take it to you, because that is the reason why I actually started my videos, to share my lifestyle. Even though I have not get into what I really want to talk to you about, eventually you will see there. So just stay tuned, stick around, and if this is your first time on my channel, just hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification, so whenever I release a new video, you'll be the first to know. And tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend, to tell them brother, sister, uncle, nephew, niece, to come over here, so join the family. So first I want to tell you what is H2B. H2B is a non-immigrant visa for those who are outside of the United States to come and work, right? To come and work because they don't have enough people within the country to work, right? So you don't have to be skilled, you don't need to have much experience, even though some employers going to ask for experience is not necessary for most of these jobs. So if you're outside of the United States, such as Jamaica, Mexico, all of the other states that are qualified, then you can apply for this visa. Now, this visa allows you to come over and work. You apply for your bank account, you apply for social security, and you live practically temporarily in the United States for up to 3 years. So every season you can extend your visa up until 3 years. When that 3 years come, you would have to leave the country and then reapply over, start the process all over again, and do that. Now, you have two seasons. You have winter season, you have summer season. For the winter, it is a bit tedious because you don't have that vast amount of employers, because most employers in the United States are closed for the winter season. States such as Maine, New Hampshire, Wisconsin, those states are really cold and it snows a lot. So some of these employers don't even bother to go out of country, or they're closed for the season. Even if they're open for the season, they have enough person that can cover that period, because not many people travel to the cold. Like Vermont, people go to Vermont for skiing, but not many people would like to leave the warm weather to go to the cold. Now, most of these employers that do recruit in the winter is closer to the Florida side and Georgia side, because that area is warm and most people tend to move from their cold place to the warmer climate. Who wouldn't want to do that? Yes. So for the summer, because most places are warmer, you tend to have more employers recruiting for out of country. It's the reason why you may feel discouraged at this time, because we don't have that long list of employers that want a person outside of country and within the country, because it's winter season, they're getting ready to close up for the season and to revamp for summer coming up. Guys, if you don't get through for the winter season, be encouraged. Just know that summer is just around the corner and you can try again. The good thing is that you take away all of these knowledge that many people has been sharing over the internet, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, And the fact that you didn't know a year ago, you know so much now, then you can use that to your advantage summer. So try this year. If it don't get you for this year, try next year. If it don't get you for next summer period, try the winter season. Just try. If you stop and say, hey, this is not for me, you won't get through. But just keep the faith, because I know it's not easy. And for all those that are in country, I understand that some of us don't want to do certain job, me including, right? I always want to do a serving job, but guess what? The Americans love to serve because that's where the money is. And I have decided that if I don't get the position in my area or the field that I'm looking for, I'm going to extend my borders. I'm not going to limit myself just to serving. The good thing is that I am still here and I am legit in the country and I can still make some money. If I make some money here, it's better than making money in Jamaica. So I'm not going to be in a rush. I'm not going to look down on any job. I never did anyway, but I am just going to ensure that whatever position is available, I'm going to apply for it, because the aim is to stay in the country, because summer is just around the corner, and for summer you have much more job opening. There's much more potential of getting the job that you want. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. With that being said, you already know what is H2B. So now I'm going to tell you how to get on the program. Now, first and foremost, you must understand the randomization list, and I have done video on that before. Understand the randomization list, ensure that you have a banging resume, did a video on that also, and ensure that the body of the email is properly written. Right? You don't need this long email. You don't need a 2-page or 3-page resume. Just let it as concise as possible, to the point, and ensure that it's not black and white. If you want to put a picture on it, put a picture on it. I would recommend put a picture on it, because most time these people judge you based on your picture. Right? So if they see a picture and it is very welcoming, you're smiling and you look happy, like very pleasant, then more than likely they'll give you a call. If there's no picture on your resume, yes, they may give you a call based on your information and so forth. And if you have a picture with filter and it doesn't look good, they probably just swipe left. You understand? So ensure that you have professional people looking at your resume, doing your resume. And I don't do resume, let me tell you that. It's not that I cannot do it, it's just that I don't have the time. And as I said, I did a video on it before that can give you an understanding. You have templates that's on the internet. You can use Canvas, and you can use many other medium to do a proper resume. You don't need to pay anyone, but if you're not tech savvy, if you don't understand how to structure your resume, then get someone to do it for you. You have many ways to come on this program. You can apply through an agency, which we have not been focusing on applying through agency. We have been focusing on applying independently. But guess what? We are not going to put our eggs into one basket. We're going to put our eggs into multiple baskets. If you really want to come, you have to maximize all of your potentials. So you have agencies such as Skill Staffing. You have agencies such as Mr. Duncan Faith. You have many MTL, many agencies that is credible, been around for a while. Reach out to them, apply, and some of them they don't charge any registration. Some of them charge registration. If it's a lump sum of money, there's no say no, you're not doing it. Better you do it on your own. But for those agencies that just come up and then I have no credibility, I would not say to apply through them, because so many employers already have their agency, and most of these people that's coming up are people that don't even know much about the program, or they just get into knowing, like there's stages of the business that they have not tapped into. Like, what if this happened? How would they deal with it? If a natural disaster happen, if a disaster come, how will they handle? Can the money that they have cushion everything that they have? When they take your money and anything happen, How will that affect you, right? Can you get back your money? All these things that you have to bear in consideration. So I would say you focus on those who you know that's been around for a while. You hear a lot of people talk about it. You have testimonial, like real testimonial, not the one that they paid for people to say, hey, yes, my company is good. Yeah. You have agencies, that one. Other than that, you can apply directly to the employers. Now this is where the randomization comes in play. With the randomization, this you'll see all of the employers that are able to recruit outside of the country. So mostly we start from A, B, and C. Sometimes people within C will get the petition to apply outside of country, but if they're in A, that means they're in good standing, and B, they're in like 80% chance. So understand the randomization is you can apply directly from the employer's website, right? You would have to go into Google and search up these names and so forth. Now, another thing, you can go into seasonal jobs, seasonal connect. Seasonal jobs is connected to the DOL website, right? So that's the main website. You don't need to go on H2B job board, because most of these places get their information from seasonal jobs. So seasonal jobs and seasonal connect is like a interface. It's like LinkedIn. Seasonal connect is like LinkedIn. So you have the employers that's on there searching for employees, and then you have the us that is on there searching for employers, right? So basically you go on there, you type up your profile, put in all that you need to put in, such as your experience, your school, your background information, upload your resume, and publish it. Now the employer will see that. If they like it, they will contact you. On our end, we do all that still, but then we look for the employer and we apply through Seasonal Connect. Now some of these employers will send you directly to their website, or you can apply directly through Seasonal Connect, or you can even copy the email address and apply from your email. So that's another medium. So you have the agency, you have applying from the website directly, and then you have Seasonal Connect and Seasonal Jobs. I've done videos on those before, so if you want in-depth guidance, go and watch the videos, right? So I just feel like I just need to come on here and clear up a few things. So now that you know how to apply, what is H2B, let me just talk to those who've been here for a while, okay? So, guys, this season is one of the hardest seasons, and I have not been on the program long. When I was coming up in 2022, last year, it was hard because we didn't understand, we were learning. But then it wasn't that hard because many people didn't know about it. Like right now it's at 100%. Back then it was 10%. So it was easy finding employers, getting a lot of emails and getting a lot of responses and so forth. And out of the group, many people got through, right? Now after that, many people start sharing their knowledge. Like, we're not gatekeeping. We want people to know how to come on this program, because for years people been gatekeeping, and we're not in the gatekeeping thing. All right. Now, not only that, you have people that use it on TikTok to go on live and get money, because TikTok is like the in thing. All right. Now they see an opportunity to make money. They're also sharing knowledge, which is not bad. All right. So the information is out there. So as I said before, it was 10%, now it's 100%. So almost everybody and their mother know about H2B. So it's extremely hard. And remember, it's not just Jamaican talking about it. You have other country knowing about it. You understand? So if there is one position posted, you have 100,000 people applying. Now, if you're an employer, you are not going to go through all of that 100,000 emails. You're going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and pick one. So you would have to be on God's side to be picked. So it is really hard now, and many people are losing focus. Many people are being discouraged because they're not getting any emails or they're not getting any good response, and some people just stop. Like, guys, it's not over until God sends over. It is not over until God sends over. So if you don't get any response now, you will never know. Maybe that one day, the last day, when you send it, that's when you'll get a response. Too often we come to the end, almost at the end, and then we give up. And you would never know how close you are if you never continue. Right? So sometimes people give up right at the edge of their breakthrough. And I am just here to encourage you to say, continue. Continue, because you never know when the sun will shine on you. Like, literally. So don't give up. It is hard, but keep pushing. Know why you're doing this. Know why you want to come out. And if you have a bad heart, just know, say, God's favor not going to shine on you. If you have bad intention or ill intention, God's favor is not going to shine on you. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're doing it to better yourself and not to just come over here and off on the people them job. And even when God grants you your wish, don't turn your back on God. Don't change your word. Because many people said, oh yes, when I come to foreign, I'm going to work and I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go back home and then come back again, not going to run off. But where they know, not even on the program, where they know, running off doing undercover thing. And then because of that, they're making it so bad for other people, because guess what? You already have some employers that choose not to take back any H2B. Some employers, they don't want any Jamaican. Some agencies don't want no Jamaicans because the Jamaicans come over here and make it bad for others. So guys, come up here with a clean heart, with good intention, and don't change the narrative. Don't change it. If you say if you put down, this is what you're gonna do it. You get me? Alright. So I just wanted to just encourage you guys, because I know it's hard. I've been sending out emails when I can, and I have not received any good emails. I've been calling, I have not getting any HR managers, but I've been doing something in the back, trying to work out something. So when that comes through, I'll speak more on that, and it's also going to help other people. So yeah. So guys, just keep pushing. Your email may just be on top one day and you'll be selected. So just keep doing it. And the fact that most of you are getting responses, that means you guys are doing something right. So don't give up. Keep pushing. And yeah, thank you for coming to Vent Talk. Yeah. So, with that being said, drop down all of your questions down below as it relates to H2B. I'm going to answer them on my next day off. All of the questions that you have, drop them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. Now, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos, and guys, remember to watch my vlogs. Yeah, watch my vlogs and stay tuned for more. Bye.